Hey there. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually said to yourself, I am enough? Not after checking every box. Not after fixing what feels broken. Not after achieving something that finally makes you feel worthy. I mean, right now, as you are. Messy. In progress. Human. It's hard, isn't it? To just pause, look inward, and claim that truth for yourself. Most of us aren't taught that our worth exists independently of what we do or how we perform. We're taught to chase, to achieve, to prove. And that makes sense. Society often rewards performance, achievement, recognition. But somewhere along the way, we forget something essential. That our value isn't something to be earned. It's something to be remembered. Today, we're talking about the quiet, life-shifting power of those three words, I'm enough. Why it feels so hard to say. Why it matters more than ever. And how to gently start saying it, even if you don't fully believe it yet. Think about the world we grow up in. A culture that whispers, do more. Be more. Prove your worth. We link our value to productivity, to how polished or together we appear, to the amount of praise we receive. And when life slows down, or when it doesn't go the way we planned, that voice sneaks in, you're not enough. You haven't earned rest. You should be better by now. I know that voice. I felt it like a shadow sitting right next to me, feeding doubts, making me question everything I do, every step I take. Maybe you've felt it too, that relentless inner critic that measures your worth against standards that aren't even yours. But what if worth wasn't something you had to earn, but something you could remember? Here's the truth. Your worth is not conditional. You don't have to hustle to hold it. You don't have to prove anything to deserve peace, love, or rest. Saying I'm enough isn't about pretending everything's fine. It's not fake confidence. It's not spiritual bypassing. It's choosing to root yourself in something deeper than performance. Truth. Truth that whispers, I'm allowed to rest. I'm still valuable when I mess up. I can be a work in progress and still be worthy. These aren't luxuries. They're lifelines. Words, when repeated often enough, become the stories we live by. And here's something powerful. You can start small. Really small. You don't need to shout it from the rooftops or write it in neon lights. You just need to anchor it in little ways. A sticky note on your mirror. A phone wallpaper with the words. A journal entry that begins, Today I remind myself. And when you say it, pair it with your breath. Inhale slowly. I am. Exhale. Enough. Let it settle in your body, not just your mind. Let your nervous system feel what safety and acceptance sound like. Let it seep into the corners of your heart that have been holding tension and doubt. Some days it will be hard. Some days it might feel impossible. You might even cry or feel like a liar. That's okay. Keep saying it anyway. Because with repetition, with consistency, those whispers of self-worth grow louder, stronger, truer. They become belief. They become home. I remember when I first started doing this. I'd whisper it quietly in the shower. I'd repeat it in the car on the way to work. Some mornings, it barely reached past my lips, shaking and uncertain. And yet, over time, something remarkable happened. Those three words, simple as they seem, began to shift the way I saw myself. I stopped chasing perfection. I stopped auditioning for acceptance. And slowly, I started showing up, not because I became enough, but because I finally remembered I already was. You don't have to earn your place in this world. You don't need a list of accomplishments to deserve love, rest, or belonging. Start here, right now. I am enough. Say it gently. Say it daily. Say it until it starts to feel like home. And know this, claiming your worth is not selfish. It doesn't take away from anyone else. The more you believe it, the more you can show up for the people and experiences you care about without losing yourself in the process. The more you trust that you're enough, the more resilient you become. You start to navigate challenges with a steadiness that isn't dependent on validation, and your inner critic loses some of its grip. So if you're listening right now, let this be your gentle reminder. You are enough. Right here, right now. Whole, messy, in progress, human. Enough. If this message helped you, tap like. It helps more people find it. Comment below. What does I'm enough mean for you today? And subscribe if you'd like more gentle, grounding reminders to support your journey. No pressure, no performance. Just presence. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking this moment for yourself. You are enough. Truly. Always have been.